sending you instant notifications, but we actually have that set up for your email. So you can instantly get notifications about every single assignment, any homework assignment, quiz, tasks that are on the actual platform. And so if you go into reminders, so to get here again, you hit your icon on the top right, hit settings, then go to reminders, and then you can add reminders. So let's say I want to get all homework emailed to me, 10 hours before it's due. I can do that. And then I can save that, and then it'll be in there. I could also do a quiz. I can do, let's say, for example, I want to do like 24 hours before. I get an email straight before. Yeah.
Should that be connected to our cell?
Yeah, and so we're going to be working. We actually are currently working on a mobile app, and we'll see if it's deployed during this session. But it might be, might not. Depends on certain development issues. But we'll let you know if it is deployed.
Because the only way it would remind me is if I have to log in, like to find it.
Yeah, so what it would do, so if you have it, your email is connected to it, so you can instantly get it sent to your email, and then if you have email on your phone, you'll get an email reminder.
Okay.
So.
How do you choose which email it goes to?
It'll choose the email that you log in with. So your net ID. So
it's gonna go. I mean, if it's not gonna go to my Gmail.
It'll go to your cat mail. Yeah, it'll go to your University of Arizona email.
And you can't change that.
We can work on if you need to change it. We can potentially change it. What you can do?
You can also just forward your email.
Yeah, you can forward it. Yeah, so if you want us to help you forward it, your email, we can definitely do that.
So how did you get to this? What did you?
Yeah, so if you go to the top right and hit settings right here, and then I hit on the left, I hit reminders.
I mean, how did you log in? Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll show. We're gonna send out a link to you guys. I'm just showing you how to use the platform. Yeah. So once you guys get on the platform, you'll get a link to actually log in for the first time today. We're gonna send that out today, and then once you log in, you'll be able to access the platform, go through documents, post.
Yeah. So. And I'm going to try, if I have time this morning, to go into Notebook up here and show you how I have things organized. So we're not going to have all everybody. I'm done.
Okay. All right. So going through it. So if you ever need to go to reminders, you can instantly send reminders straight to your mobile device. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So if I hit on courses in the top right, it's Honors Algebra 3-4. This is not your course, but this is an example course of what it will look like. Right here you have the post bar. This is on the bulletin, so similar to Facebook, you can instantly post to the course. So if you want to ask a question, if you have something you want to share with the class, you can instantly do that right here. Now, Christina might be posting here, and you can also comment on things. So if I wanted to go to a certain post, I can comment right here and instantly interact with the class, and you guys can interact with each other on here. Now, let's say if you wanted to ask something on the class that you might not be comfortable sharing your name with or associating your name with, what I might want to do is make it anonymous. And so what I can do is instantly post something, and my name won't be associated with it. So I'm just going to post an anonymous post, put test, and that way the class doesn't know I asked that question. Now you can ask anything you want, and this is a really good way to also get feedback from other students. And so other students can go in and say, hey, this is actually how you do that problem, or this is what she was referring to in class, or whatever you guys want to ask and answer, you can do that. A really good way to collaborate with everyone in the class easily. And then as a professor, the professor sees who posts it, so don't post anything inappropriate. So the professor will be able to tell who it is by hovering over the name. But students will not be able to do that.
So even though it's anonymous,
instructor still has to see it, yeah. So as
anonymous to each other.
Anonymous to the students. The professor will also be able to post a Google Hangout, and so if Christina wants to post a Google Hangout to you guys, So you can instantly do that right here. I'm just gonna, yeah, so what Google Hangout is basically like kind of like a Skype on steroids. It allows you to instantly video chat with all people in the room. And so you can do it up to 10 people here. And Christina might be doing a Google Hangout session with you guys for office hours. Like you saw in the video, you can instantly access office hours online. So if once you get to the actual bulletin, you'll get a notification about Google Hangout being there. And you can click on this link and access Google Hangout. I'm not sure if it'll work on this computer. Yeah, it's not right there. But if you click on that, it'll ask you to log into your Google account, and then you'll instantly go in. You can use your cat mail address with that. And if you guys have any trouble logging in or accessing anything, what you can do as well is on the bottom right, if you guys see the question mark on the bottom right, it might be hard to see. But if you guys, when you're on the platform, it's really easy to see. You can instantly chat with us, and we're here 24/7, and so you can ask a question. I'm just telling my developers so they don't freak out.
Like they did the other day.
So my our development team will get a message about that we're testing with the class right now, and then they can reply back to us and instantly answer us. So, for example, this is the kind of communication it'll look like. So if we answer back, it'll look like this, and then you can reply back. You can also share an attachment. So if you are having issues and there's something wrong on the platform, you can instantly message us. We'll get to you right away. And if we don't get to you for some reason, you can always email us at support@nopal.com. We'll also post that on the page for you guys.
Again, that's support@nopal.com.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, if you're having a question with Nopal specifically, please do that first before you email us.
Yeah.
We are your tech
prefer
support.
that. Yes.
Yes.
They are your tech support.
All questions related to Nopal, bug us. So hit on the support page right here, and make sure to message us as much as you can. We'll be able to get back to you as soon as we can. And we have a pretty good amount of team on there. So, do you have any questions? Any questions? Okay, great. All right. So when you're in the bulletin board, you can instantly communicate. If you can just scroll on the right-hand side, see all the posts. You can, if there's a YouTube video, you can watch it by simply playing right here.
Let's try some sliding.
Okay. And then that's pretty much it for that. You can also use the note feature, like I was saying before, basically like the like button as well. Okay, that's bulletin. Now roster, if you want to go through roster, basically this is your class list that was on D2L. And so you see all the people that are in the course as well as the professor. Instantly, I can search. So if I wanted to search for a certain student, I can do that. I can also search for Wilma. There's Wilma. As a professor, I can see the grade. Obviously, as a student, you have to be able to see the grade. So just let you know. You can search by name. You can search by role, email as well. So you have everyone's email as well as name on there. So if you're actually trying to find your email address, you can find a Nopal. Documents. Okay, so documents as a student, you'll have 2 folders. So this is basically kind of like a Google Drive inside of Nopal. You'll have a private folder. A private folder is basically all the documents that are private to you. You can upload them. You can instantly upload them as kind of like a Dropbox for yourself. And so if you need any files for your class, you can instantly upload them here. No one will see them besides you if they're in private. If they're not in private, they'll be in public, and so the professor, Christina, will upload documents to public where you can access documents that she has uploaded to the entire course. So if I go into public, I'll be able to see folders, I'll be able to see assignments, I can instantly open up a JPEG, I can go into a folder and see other files that are there, and instantly what you want to do, if you want to download a file, what you can do, it's important. So you click on this button right here, so this little checkbox, okay, and then you click download. And then it'll ask you if you want to save it, open it, etc. So you can do that. That's how you download a file. If you want to view it, you just hover over the link and then click it once. Then you can do it. Okay. You guys get that? Do you have any questions with downloading and viewing? It's pretty.
Dr. Schaff, this is where your,
Yes, all of mine, and I'll show all of you all, I hope later this morning.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, it's all under public, so everything I have file-wise, and I'll show you how I've organized it.
Yeah. Okay.
In the private folders, like your personal locker for documents, you wanted something you can reference later or view later that's only viewable by you, not anybody else in the class, not even your professor. Go ahead and put that in the private folder. That's just your own storage locker.
How long do you have access to notebook after you're not enrolled?
Around 7 to 10 days, we'll have to destroy it. But after that 7 to 10 day period, it'll be destroyed.
can you transfer stuff from your notebook to the hard drive?
I mean, you can download the file, so you can definitely download it.
So when you clicked and downloaded it, that's downloading from Notebook to your personal hard drive.
So if you wanted to put that in your folder.
Yeah.
Yes.
It says downloading folders is currently not supported
On which page?
when I'm trying to download a document.
We can, if you message the support, we'll get to it right away, and we'll get to it. We'll see what the issue is.
Okay.
Might be like a user issue. All right, so going through documents, you can also, because there's going to be a lot of folders and a lot of documents, you can also search within documents. So if I wanted to instantly find something, obviously there's not many documents right here, but if I want to find something, I can instantly start typing, and it'll find assignments. And so if I actually go back, I'll show you. You don't really have to search here, but if I want to search, I'm just showing you the feature. It'll find exactly what you want, and then everything will basically be removed besides what you're searching for. It's a really nice feature. Okay, to upload a document, all you do is, so if I were to go into private and I wanted to upload a document, I press upload document, and then I can go right here, go into attach file, find the file. If I want to title it, I can, or I can just create the document. It's going to be there. Okay. Now going into assignments, so Christina already created all of her assignments, so when you go into the class the first time, you'll see a list of a bunch of assignments there. You will not see create assignment. But what you'll see is if you go in, what you'll see is something like this. So you'll see an example assignment. When the assignment is live and Christina wants you to upload your assignment, either a file or doc, what you can do is instantly go on the bottom and hit upload. And then you can upload the file. So I'm just going to take, for example, a file on here. Okay, instantly, and then I can submit that file by just submitting right there. Okay. All right, grades. You can see your grades as a student right here. Christina, when Christina grades something, it'll instantly update live. I'll see all the different assignments that I have or any different grades that I have in the class. This could be assignments, this could be individual grade, participation. Your participation for Notebook will be up here as well. You'll also see the due date, score, and when it's out of. And then you'll also see your overall grade.
So I would prefer you upload to Notebook for your assignments. I know some of you have had the students, you also email just in case, and if you still want to do that, okay, but I would like for you to upload.
If you guys have any issues uploading, anything's not going as right what you think, or you might have a question, just simply go to the bottom right and ask us instead right there. And Google Chrome is the best for Notebook, so I would suggest using Google Chrome. Make sure you have the most up-to-date version. If you don't want to download Google Chrome, second best is Mozilla, Firefox, or Safari, either or. I would say Safari, probably if you have a Mac, is second best. If you don't have a Mac, use Mozilla. And then last would probably be Internet Explorer. So if you want to have the best, absolute best experience, use Google Chrome. That's the best web browser for Notebook. Okay. And if you also have any trouble trying to download anything, just let us know. We'll instantly help you out. Okay. Also on the About page, so this is the About page for this course, but you'll see this on your course page. You'll see a bunch of links about this course. You'll have book links if you need that. The course at a glance, what time it is, how many units, where it is exactly, who's instructing it. as well. So if you have any other questions, that is pretty much all for the course page.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So on under the calendar here, you have an events thing.
Yes.
Is there any way to minimize the calendar so you can see more of the?
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do that. So basically, on the top right hand side, you hit this arrow right here. It'll get rid of the right hand panel.
Okay. But then at the bottom of the calendar, so if you bring that back out,
Yeah.
down there, the event.
Yeah.
Like when you try to scroll, it's
Yeah, it's a
so
little. Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
and the question marks in front of it. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, so that's a little dev issue that we actually are fixing. So it's a little scrunched right now, but we are fixing it, and so we'll get to that. But if it is too scrunched for you, send a message to the support, and we can try to fix it for you if we can. So speaking of the agenda, that's the last thing I want to go over. So on the agenda, if you go here, you'll be able to see events that are going on. So if I have for today, I didn't have anything, but on the 9th, I had an event, so I can instantly see them right below here. It's a little tough with the little question mark. We're fixing that. But you'll be able to see the events straight on the agenda platform. Or you can go to your calendar. And in the calendar, you can see everything at a glance. So I can see things that are on certain days. So I can click on it, see, okay, attendance is due, test 1. Instantly click on that. Okay. And then I can also click on other assignments and see when they're due as well. Now, if they have a description, I'll be able to view the description as well. Or if I even want to create an event, I can go in there and create an event. So I'll just test that.
Can you print out this calendar?
Can you print it out?
Yeah.
That's actually a really good.
I like the wall.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
it's a
I
good
already
idea.
have everything on there that's due on my calendar. But
What you could do is, we don't have the feature yet to print it out, but what you could do is let us know what features you like or what features you want to suggest. And on the question mark, you can shoot that over to us, and we'll write it down as a suggestion for an idea and to get that on there. Obviously, we're in a beta, obviously, so we're limited with the features, but that's a great idea that you mentioned.
But until then, you can maybe screenshot the
Yeah, you can
page.
screenshot.
So I don't know if you have MacBooks, it's Command Shift 4, but there's a way to screenshot just the section. You can just screenshot the calendar portion and print that out.
Just stretch it out. And you could put a magnet or something.
Okay, so do we know the shortcut on?
That's all right.
I think it's control print screen.
It's up at the top.
But she just wanted to do just like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. She'll
It's
have
called
to.
Snipping tool.
Yeah, snipping tool.
If you have, if you have anything past XP, I think,
Yeah.
so Windows 7 and above, you can
Yeah.
use this thing called snipping tool. You just search it in your programs. So just write snipping, and you should see something with scissors. And you can choose
Yeah,
what
drag
type of screenshot you want to be able to get. Alec will help you. Then you lose less.
Yep, so you drag the area.
Okay.
Oh yeah, regular print screen. Yeah.
Okay, so
There's a shortcut for Macs as well.
Yeah, it's Shift Command 4 and then Shift Command 3 as well.
Okay.
Both of those.
We can post to the
Yeah, we
Google
can
about
post,
those kinds of things. You address that here.
Okay. So on the platform, you'll see the calendar. So you can go by day view, week view, month, by day, or list. Also, if you're on your calendar, you'll see the different calendars you have. So private calendar, algebra, your filter. So you can see, I just want to see homework. I can instantly just check off the boxes and just see homework if I want to. Or if I want to see everything, I can click on everything. It's nice. Now, I can also want to show you guys a quick thing. So if you want to connect your Google Calendar, on the top right, you hit Settings, you get to this, and you hit Calendar on the left. And then if you want to add your Google account, you click this button, and it'll walk through the steps to add your Google account. Basically, what this will allow you to do is sync your Google Calendar with Notebook Calendar. And so if you already have everything in your Google Calendar like I do, instantly it'll sync everything back and forth between Notebook and your Google Calendar. And that way, if you also have it on your phone, if you have an Android device, you actually can get push notifications. So, and then as well as you can get instant notifications on your calendar. Just gonna do that. And you can also add your Google account for Google Drive. So if you guys use Google Drive as well, you can add it right here and walk through that process to add your Google account. So yeah, so basically Google Drive is has anyone not used Google Drive? Or okay, yeah, there's a bunch of, okay. So Google Drive, it's a little like Locker file for all your files. You can instantly upload them. You can create Google Documents, which is basically like an online Word document, and you can collaborate with other people on it. We use Google Drive basically to integrate, allow you to have that feature. So if you have any documents on Google Drive, they instantly can be on Notebook as well. So you don't have to go in 2 places.
And the other cool thing about Google Drive is that, say there are 10 of you working together on one document, you can see each other modifying it, all 10 of you at once, and you'll each have a different color. I mean, 10 is a lot, but usually for me it's like 4 or 5 people, and you can see, you know, if you're working on individual sections, you can see what everybody's doing and comment on it. And
instead of having to send a file back and forth like 8 times.
Yeah, it's like an online collaborative version of Microsoft Word.
Right.
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yeah, so if they have their cat mail address, they can go on there and instantly connect it.
So that's the password, they use that password for Notebook?
So for Notebook? Is that,
Yes.
what were we asking?
Is that the user and password for Notebook?
The user and password for
Your
what?
cat mail in.
Oh, your cat. Oh, yeah. So you're going to use your username from your NetID. So you don't have to type @email.arizona.edu. You just have to type your NetID and then your password that you basically will create on the platform.
So it can be the same password if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Your net.
Okay. All right. So I've shown you guys all the features that I've wanted to show you, but now I'll open up for more questions if you guys have it, if anything that you maybe want to go over. If you guys have any other questions? All right. So if you guys don't want to ask them now, you guys can ask them again against the support page. Instantly click on it, ask us a question, and then we can go over it with you and get you the answer to your question immediately. And that is pretty much all. All right.
oh, is that the one that she sent?
Okay.
I know you guys indicated in your survey, and I'll see it later, but just out of a show of hands, how many people have not used a learning management system before, like Blackboard or D2L or something like that?
Can you rephrase it? How many have attempted